Ready to step into the world of luxury hotels? Welcome to the Hotel Leaders Podcast. Whether you're an industry insider, a student of hotel management, or simply curious about the world of hotels, this podcast is your backstage pass to the heart of the hotel industry. I'm your host, Peter DeMoor. I have a fascination for the hotel industry, and over the last quarter of a century, I have studied it, been a hotel manager, and as general manager of a hotel school, have passed the torch to the next generation. Now, as part of an emerging hotel industry tech startup, I am independent from any specific hotel or chain and able to talk about the industry with a balanced perspective and a certain level of expertise. It's time to check in. Welcome to episode 19 of Hotel Leaders. Today, we journey far from shore and arrive in a remote and pristine corner of the Indian Ocean. Here, on the calm, turquoise waters of the Maldives, lies a resort that embodies serenity, sustainability, and seclusion. This is Soneva Jani, a resort that has redefined what it means to experience barefoot luxury in the 21st century. The Maldives is not just a destination, it's a dreamscape made up of 26 coral atolls and over 1,000 islands. It stretches across the equator like a necklace of pearls. Its population of just over 500,000 people is spread thinly across low-lying islands, most of which sit barely a metre above sea level. Though small in landmass, the Maldives punches far above its weight in the world of luxury hospitality. It has become synonymous with overwater villas, crystal clear lagoons, and the kind of tranquility few places on earth can still offer. And among the archipelago's most remarkable retreats, Soneva Jani stands apart. Located in the Nunu Atoll on the private island of Madhurafara, this resort is a product of vision, heart, and innovation. It's not just simply a place to stay, it's a concept, it's a philosophy, and for many, a life-changing experience. Our story today begins with the founders of Soneva Jani, Sonu Shivdasani and Eva Malmstrom Shivdasani. This husband and wife duo have been global trailblazers in the luxury resort space for nearly 3 decades. Sonu, a British Indian entrepreneur, attended Eton College and Oxford University, whilst Eva, a Swedish fashion model and entrepreneur, brought with her a keen eye for design and detail. Together, they launched the Soneva brand with a single mission: to combine luxury travel with environmental responsibility. Their journey began with Soneva Fushi in 1995, an island resort that introduced the world to the concept of intelligent luxury. But it was Soneva Jani, which opened in 2016, that their dreams were fully realised. We'll explore their story, the grand opening of the resort, and how their vision has become a case study in sustainable hospitality. Soneva Jani officially opened its doors in October 2016. The grand opening was not just a ribbon-cutting affair, it was a statement to the global hospitality industry that a new era of luxury had arrived. Attendees included prominent environmentalists, designers, travel writers, and industry leaders. Guests were flown in by seaplane and greeted with music, local dances, and immersive storytelling tours of the resort. The opening showcased Soneva's core principles of environmental consciousness, privacy, and personalised service. But to understand the importance of this moment, we must go back even further. Sonu and Eva's philosophy stems from a fusion of cultural backgrounds, personal values, and a shared concern for the planet. Sonu's early business instincts, paired with Eva's Nordic sensibility and aesthetic intuition, created a brand that was rooted in the idea that luxury should enrich both the guest and the environment. Soneva Jani was their most ambitious project, built on the Medufaru Island, a previously uninhabited island, surrounded by a 5-kilometre turquoise lagoon. The resort was designed without cutting down a single tree. Every aspect of the property was built from scratch, using recycled and sustainable materials. The architecture was inspired by nature, curved, fluid, and organic. The name Jani, meaning wisdom in Sanskrit, encapsulates the resort's approach to mindful luxury. And the name Soneva is a beautiful combination of the founders' names. The opening of the resort came at a time when the travel industry was grappling with criticism over carbon footprints, overdevelopment, and over-tourism. Soneva Jani offered an alternative, a place where luxury and sustainability could coexist in harmony. One of the most visionary aspects of the project was the way it redefined what luxury could mean. Instead of marble lobbies and gilded chandeliers, guests were invited to walk barefoot across wooden decks, eat under the stars, and stargaze through the retractable villa roofs. The experience was luxurious, not because of excess, but because of simplicity, privacy, and personal attention. Soneva remains privately owned and operated by its founders. Sonu Shivdasani serves as CEO of the Soneva Group and remains actively involved in every aspect of the company, from villa design and water treatment systems to the training of butlers. Eva Malmstrom Shivdasani, with her strong design sensibility, continues to oversee the resort's aesthetics, wellness offerings, and sustainability touchpoints. Here is a snippet of a video of Sonu taking us on a tour of Soneva Jani's luxury 4-bedroom water reserve, with the link to the full video in the description.
Hello, welcome to Soneva Jani. I'd like to show you around one of our new water reserves. These beautiful overwater villas are part of Chapter 2, an exciting new era for the Soneva Jani story. With Chapter 2, we are further expanding our award-winning offering and inspiring a lifetime of rare experiences. Our 27 water reserves are the largest and most luxurious of their kind. Soneva Jani remains one of the lowest density resorts in the world. We've designed these villas with superlative levels of seclusion, privacy and space for our guests. Accessed via our signature winding jetties, they range from a spacious 550 square metre 1-bedroom water reserve to an expansive 1,421 square metre 4-bedroom. Each make the most of the stunning setting in our private lagoon, surrounded by the sparkling ocean on all sides, commanding unforgettable views of the sunrise and sunset. They feature vast outdoor spaces with large freshwater pools over the ocean, shaded decks and terraces for relaxing, with daybeds, swing and catamaran nets. The sunken dining area is a wonderful spot to start the day and enjoy the magnificent view, while up on the first floor there is a dining sala and an additional comfortable seating. The master bedrooms lead to an adjacent bathroom and dressing room. Ideal for families, there's an additional sleeping area with space for 2 children. All our villas feature a retractable roof over the master bedroom. At just the touch of a button, it quietly glides open to reveal the stars. The vast living area is bathed in light and inspired by the ocean setting, from driftwood details to glass portholes in the floor which peer straight into the lagoon below. Every Soneva villa features a signature open-air bathroom. The new water reserves are no exception. Perfectly hidden from view, they enable our guests to bathe and shower in the open air whilst observing the marine life below. We've used recycled and reclaimed materials and state-of-the-art energy and waste-saving technologies. We thoroughly reviewed and assessed how we could tread lightly on our surroundings. The woods we used are not tropical hardwoods, but wood that is readily grown in plantations and which grow rapidly and are carbon sinks such as eucalyptus, pine and cedar. Soneva Jani is already home to a wonderful variety of fine dining destinations, such as the award-winning Crab Shack, our so engaging Chef's Table, Down to Earth at The Gathering, and Chef Nikki at Cinema Paradiso. Chapter 2 further expands this choice with the addition of 3 unique and exciting culinary concepts. Overseas by Mattias Dahlgren, the father of modern Swedish cooking, takes its inspiration from the ocean and our organic gardens. So Wild features a plant-based menu from the acclaimed raw food chef Diana von Kranat. It showcases traditional flavors from the Indonesian spice islands and Southeast Asia. And finally, So Primitive focuses on fire and flame with meats, seafood, and plant-based dishes prepared on the central fire pit.
The senior leadership team includes Javier Suarez, the general manager of Soneva Jani, who brings more than 2 decades of luxury hospitality experience. Under his stewardship, the resort has expanded its global recognition and refined its service standards. The broader leadership team is composed of international hospitality professionals committed to environmental stewardship and guest experience. Many have backgrounds in luxury groups like Aman, Six Senses, and Four Seasons. The innovation extends to guest services. Each villa comes with a personal Mr. or Mrs. Friday who acts as a private butler, concierge, guide, and storyteller. Staff are trained not only in hospitality, but also in the Soneva philosophy, ensuring that each guest experience is steeped in thoughtfulness and care. The training program includes environmental awareness, mindfulness techniques, and cultural storytelling. In 2021, the resort launched Chapter 2, an expansion that included 27 new villas, 3 new dining venues, and a wellness complex. This chapter also introduced Soneva Unlimited, a high-end all-inclusive program where the guest pays a flat rate and enjoys unlimited access to experiences, fine dining, diving, spa treatments, and excursions. Soneva Jani is also a sought-after location for private events, including intimate weddings and high-level conferences. Sustainability summits, wellness retreats, and environmental think tanks have all convened here. With venues like the Cinema Paradiso, the Overwater Silent Theatre, The Gathering, a 3-story structure with event space and a wine cellar, and open beaches for sunset receptions, The resort blends professional elegance with natural beauty. The wellness experience at Soneva Jani is both scientific and spiritual. Anchored by the Soneva Soul Wellness Centre, guests are invited to embark on a transformative health journey designed around ancient healing traditions and modern therapies. Facilities include a hydrotherapy garden, steam rooms, a salt chamber, infrared saunas, an open-air yoga pavilion, and a meditation labyrinth. Personalised programs integrate traditional Chinese medicine, fitness training, and mindfulness practices. Guests can also consult with visiting practitioners, from osteopaths and Reiki healers to nutritionalists and sleep experts. Signature treatments include the Maldivian coconut body polish, a ritual using island-grown coconuts, jet lag recovery, which blends lymphatic drainage with cryotherapy, and sound healing journeys using Tibetan singing bowls and oceanic gongs. The Fitness Jungle is a unique workout space built into the forest canopy featuring eco-conscious equipment and a barefoot running track. Guests looking for adventure can join guided snorkeling with the resident marine biologist, paddleboarding at sunrise, or eco-excursions to nearby islands. One of the most unique offerings is the Soneva Academy, an educational experience for children and families focused on environmental stewardship. Here, guests learn about coral restoration, ocean currents, and conservation science. Children can also join the Den, a vast adventure centre featuring climbing walls, a pirate ship, music rooms, and a Lego station. Soneva Jani also boasts the Maldives' first overwater observatory. Guided by a trained astronomer, guests gaze through a high-powered telescope to witness constellations, planets, and meteor showers. Combined with a bespoke tasting menu and wine pairing, it's a celestial feast. Soneva Jani's guest book reads like a who's who of global influencers, entertainers, and dignitaries. While the resort remains discreet, many well-known personalities have publicly shared their experiences, including Gwyneth Paltrow, who praised the resort's approach to wellness and sustainability. Chris Hemsworth has vacationed with family in one of the resort's larger villas, whilst tennis champion Novak Djokovic reportedly used the island to prepare mentally and physically for major tournaments. Royal visitors from the UAE and Europe have also chosen the privacy of Soneva Jani. In terms of the media, the resort has been featured in Vogue, Architectural Digest, Condé Nast Traveller, and National Geographic, which highlighted its conservation work. Major awards have included World's Leading Luxury Resort from the World Travel Awards, Best Hotel in the Indian Ocean from Condé Nast Traveller Reader's Choice Awards, Most Sustainable Luxury Hotel from the Travel and Leisure Global Vision Awards, Forbes Verified 5-Star Resort, and the Best Eco Initiative from the International Hotel and Property Awards. In 2023, Soneva Jani was one of only 22 resorts globally awarded the Michelin 3-Key Hotel designation, recognising its exceptional service, facilities, and emotional guest experience. Soneva Jani is not just a hotel. It is a masterclass in how hospitality, design and ethics can converge. Every element of the resort, from the curve of its roof to the silence of its beaches, is intentional, personal and poetic. For those who seek connection over clutter and meaning over opulence, Soneva Jani delivers something rare. An experience that leaves a lighter footprint but a deeper imprint on the soul. The founder's belief that luxury is a matter of feeling, not of things, permeates every moment here. Whether you're swimming in your private lagoon, tasting a garden-grown salad under the stars, or learning about coral regeneration with your children, you're not just staying at Soneva Jani, you're becoming part of its story. A big thanks to Soneva. For the background footage today, you can reserve your stay at soneva.com. And please follow Soneva on all the socials with the handle Discover Soneva. Thank you for joining me on this journey to one of the most inspiring resorts in the world. Thank you for joining today's episode. I hope you're inspired, amazed, and enlightened as we unlocked the secrets of the hotel industry's most iconic leaders and iconic hotels. If you had a wonderful time, the best way to say thank you is to follow our podcast so that you never miss our monthly episodes. If you love luxury hotels, please check out our tech startup at www.refresh.app, where we hope one day to provide people on day trips access to the very best hotel rooms and facilities in the world. Farewell, until the next time you check in to the Hotel Leaders Podcast.